All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the time on target play of the day. We have the opening bell now. And BCRX is what we're looking at. They're up 12%. We saw a 20 spot on another screen here. So we'll keep an eye on them. We're going long. There's the arrow. This is the SPY off to the left. There's optimism going into the open here. So we have BCRX long. And it's jumped up a little bit. So if it sells off, we could flip and take that long. BFT, I like long. We'll go back out so we can capture the arrow there. Being patient for the entry there. And then the last one is CAAS short, which you have to wait. We've got the volume in to take this short based on a lawsuit. So I think I will be calling CAAS short with a 10-cent stop is what we're looking at. You could even be more aggressive there. I do like this BCRX long, but I don't like the fact that it's out of our 10% window. So let's look at this. BFT is not moving. Let's go with the short. All right, high of the day is 720, so we could take it all the way. Just need to be above 721. So not quite seeing enough movement out of it. Let's do it at 715 with a 6-cent stop. That'll take us up to 721. So you can take a ton of shares because of this the stop. So 6-cent stop. There, whoa. Okay, don't take it at 711. Don't take it as it messes up the math. So wait for it to come back up to 715. And if it doesn't, we have to say we missed it. That moved down pretty hard. If you cheated on me and took it early, you're going to be happy with that kind of move. But it needs to come back up to 715 for us to be able to grab it here. Otherwise, it may be gone for us. Again, just drawing that in there. Okay, let's look at the others. Tempted to take that long. It's moving up too high though. All right, we would need a 15-cent stop if we take BFT long. Still wanting to get an entry on this CAAS. Let's get rid of BCRX and look at the XPEV entry, see if we can get an entry there. Okay, here's our entry back. So damn it. If you caught that, it was a perfect entry there at 715. Oh, that was perfect. I looked away at the wrong time. We are unlikely to get that again. So hopefully if you're staring at this, you got it. If not, I did not get it. I looked away. So if you got it, there it is, 715. So take it at 715. Again, going down. This is a 6-cent stop. Might even got it better there. So 721 is the upper limit. So get that in. So if it goes over the high of the day, we have to stop out. And then we have 709 that's our first R point. And then we'll just watch it drop. So didn't get very much of it. Trading with my left hand, so what I would expect to see out of the CAAS here is, again, there's a buyer right here at 708, so it's going to bounce off that 708 level. But once it goes through the 708 level, I would expect to see another probably full R stripe down. So get your tickers ready to be able to exit out of the trade in case it goes right down to it. To make sure you exit out. You could, if you got, I did not get a full order. I only got a fourth of what I wanted. If you got a full order here, this is one of these where you can take off like 2/3 or 3/4 of the order once it hits the 3R point and hold the rest for the rest of the day. With lawsuit pending, it's just going to, I think it's going to sell off throughout the day. Okay, there's the stripe I was talking about. So when you have a buyer sitting here at 708 and then all of a sudden that buyer runs out, then that's when it jumps down to the next level. So 709, 703 is our 2R point. And again, your exit point you should have set up would be 697. So let's get back to, yep, there it is. So we're out at the 697 is the 3R point. So get that drawn in there. So 697 is our exit. Again, I didn't get the full amount. I only got a fraction of what I wanted. But you can see that if you got out all this, it's a nice 3R trade. If you kept a little bit, it actually went down to what, 4R here. And then can't do math. 6 all the way down to would be the 5R point. So just barely touched that. So, and it's continuing to sell off. This is the power of finding a short where you can get a lawsuit type situation. So I'm going to get the full picture drawn in here. So there you go. So to recap, we entered at 715. Again, this moved fast. It did us a favor when it moved back up to where we got a secondary entry at 715. And then it immediately started striping down. We, made 1R, basically some congestion. There was a buyer at 708. Once that buyer at 708 was exhausted, it's pretty much a straight stripe down from there. So overall, real nice trade to start a Monday. Nice 3R trade that if you had hung it out there a little bit, went down all the way to the 5R point. Okay, that's all I've got for that. Let's go over and talk some Bitcoin